Howdy, Chunky. It's a Saturday afternoon, live across the world. This is the Voice of Reason. I was just in my car. It's a diesel, a Nissan Urinator, just for pissing about in, and that little Ryland was on the wireless. I thought, wonderful, isn't broadcasting doing well? No more Terry Wogan. Instead, we have a man from X Factor who's trying to link a sentence. Anyway, that's not why you called. The news came on the BBC, and the top story was to promote Laura Kuntzberg's new programme on the BBC tomorrow. She's speaking to Vladimir Zelensky's wife, who says that we shouldn't feel too bad about the fact that we're going to have to turn the heating off this winter and starve to death because they're losing lives in Ukraine. Now, as we know, our Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, has donated $2.3 billion to Ukraine so far to keep this war going. I can't talk about my opinions on the war here, but I can at alexbelfield.com. Curiously, though, we get a new Prime Minister on Monday and leader of the Conservative Party. They're saying it's definitely going to be Les Trust, but I don't trust anything in 2022. I wonder whether we're being hoodwinked by the party so that we don't notice that a man who is a billionaire's husband might end up getting in. Perfect timing for Rishi-Washi just before the pantomime season. All I know is next Saturday I'll be live in Blackpool and I'll be able to talk about this and much more on stage there at the Joe Longthorne Theatre on the North Pier with Katie Hopkins live, two gobshites doing what we do, having an opinion which is sad because you can't do it here. You have to be part of the mainstream legacy media, which means you have to scare people with things that aren't going to happen, like gas bills that nobody can afford to pay, and in the meantime get people to be so paranoid and so nervous and anxious that they freeze to death in the process. It's disgusting and shameful, but we'll discuss it tomorrow night at 9. I better stop here because we don't want to offend anybody. We're being kind here at YouTube. That's the way it has to be now in 2022. Whereas at alexbelfield.com, you can have an honest conversation and the phone in tomorrow night at 9. I'm spitting feathers because they're putting an advert now on the radio and TV asking for donations for Pakistan. Now, to be clear, it is devastating, the flooding in Pakistan, and they're not the richest country in the world, but we are about to go into catastrophe economically in this country, and the media are now asking you to donate to a foreign country, having given 15 million already from Boris as his final slap in the face to the people of the United Kingdom. And we are about to hit a shitstorm where pensioners are going to freeze to death and children are going to go to school starving. Yet we're expected to take money out of the pot to give to a country that I'm sure could get a lot more money from places like, I don't know, China and Russia maybe. I'm just suggesting. I don't know what's going on at the moment, but we do have a new Dan Abacus amongst us in the Biden party. She's doing well, giving jobs to 10,000 billion people. Watch this.
We have created nearly 10,000 million jobs since President Biden took office, which is the fastest job growth in history. So you're asking me, where's the success? Here it is.
We can't be mean here or have an opinion because they'll say it's outrageous. You're mocking fartheads. Yes, and heaven forbid we should do that. So we have to do it at alexbelfield.com, where the 35-minute news this morning had all of this and much more. Tomorrow night at 9, we're back with the phone in. But just know, during a year when, look, they're telling you to charge your phone in the office, to eat your own excrement for nutrition, and to piss all over yourself to keep warm. They want donations for Pakistan, and you must feel sorry for Ukraine, even though you yourself are going to find your Auntie Fanny frozen to death on the toilet this Christmas. I hope it's going well for you this weekend. Better not say any more. Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'll do it at alexbelfield.com, where we can actually have an honest conversation. Back with the phone in Sunday night from 9.
Suspended by YouTube, strip search for being a bomber, to a witch hunt by the beat and cancelled by Ben O'Leary at the Dopey Times. We don't get too tiny shites. Let's go rogue and ad free at alexbelfield.com. The secret VOR club. Sign up now and get shushy shush shush. Don't tell the lefties or the woke tart shushy.
Did you hear that? That was the voice of fucking reason, wasn't it?